Hey, what's going on guys? It's your boy Vex here bringing a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about something that I've struggled with definitely a lot over the last couple weeks. Now, that is coming up with live commentary ideas. Like, as I said before in previous videos, I absolutely love doing live commentaries. I think it's my favorite kind of video to do. Just for the simple fact that if I have something on my mind, I'm able to get it out there for you guys to listen to, and you guys comment back and tell me what you think of what I'm thinking. Now, something I've been struggling with is just ideas. Like, I want live commentaries to be interesting for everybody. I don't want it just for me to vent. I want it to be something that you guys can be interested in as well. And coming up with ideas is something I've really been struggling with. And I want to talk about what good live commentary topics you could talk about, how to come up with some, and then what to do to come up with some. So, first of all, let's talk about what I do when I want to talk about a live commentary, like coming up with a live commentary. Now, I'll do a live commentary if I want to create a video, yes, because it's my favorite kind of video, but also if something's happened and something's really on my mind, like a while ago I did going to the gym video, right? And that was something that was on my mind, like, it was something that I've been thinking about for a while, so it was a video idea and I could do a video on it. So what I did was I created a Word document, and I filled this Word document, I started to fill this Word document with a bunch of ideas. And I put it down there, I was like, okay, so this is a possible topic. And every time I think of an idea, I go ahead and put it on that Word document. Something else you could do is a story that's happened to you, something that's happened to you in your life at some point that people would find interesting. Like I've seen, I did one on being in high school. Or you could do one on your most embarrassing moment you've ever been through, or getting your first girlfriend, or how to ask a girl out. I don't know, anything, any story or tip or good advice you could give people, go ahead and make a live commentary on that. Absolutely, people love seeing that stuff, especially tips and tricks. People love that stuff. People, you know, everyone could use a little bit of help out there, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna hurt. Now, what happens if you don't think you have any good stories or good tips to tell anyone? What do you do then in order to come up with live commentary? Now, what I do is I went out and I got myself a whiteboard. Now, you don't have to do this, obviously. This is just something I did. You can do it with sheets of paper. Like, it's just me. And what I do is, if I'm thinking, right, I'm going to make a Call of Duty video today, what can I talk about? I go and I sit in front of this whiteboard and I start to think about things that I've seen in the past and videos that I've seen before. And then I just start brainstorming. Now, brainstorming is something people do in school, and it's something that people do quite a lot for various things. I do it for coming up with live commentary topics, believe it or not. And honestly, I sit there for 5 or 10 minutes, and I have 20, 30 ideas that I could talk about. 20, 30 ideas that I find people could find interesting or useful. Or now, obviously, not all of the ideas are going to be golden. You will have to cross some of them off, but that's completely fine. Right? That's exactly what the brainstorming process is for. It's to come up with ideas that could be good, or ideas that, you know, just are rubbish. But I mean, honestly, whenever I brainstorm, I find one idea leads to another, and by the end of a brainstorming process, I've got 4 or 5 solid topics that I could do a live commentary. In the brainstorming process, as I said before, you want to go and think about previous videos that you found good, right? Now, I'm not saying directly take their idea and just say that you created it, because that's copying, and you shouldn't do that, and you're not original, and people don't like people who are not original. What I'm saying is think back to videos that you found good, and then do your own take on it. Like, say you found a video on asking out a girl, right? Let's say you found a video. Just because you do a video of this similar or the same topic doesn't mean you're not being original. I mean, you're not being the most original, but it's what you put into the video, and it's how you phrase it, and it's what ideas you put into it, and how you come up with things that makes it original. Obviously, people can't be original all the time. Like, there's only a finite amount of ideas in the world that people could talk about. So obviously, people can't be original all the time. But you can still create a video that someone's done 100 videos on, and still make it original by putting your own input into it and making it interesting for other people to watch. So, take an idea, or think of an idea that you've seen in the past that you really like. Put that down on the whiteboard, right? Put that down on the whiteboard or on the sheet of paper, whatever you're brainstorming on, use that. Put it down on there. Then, put your input into it. Your ideas. Put down what you think is the best way to do it, and the right way to do it, and the things not to do, and things like that. Like, those are the things that makes the video good. It's how you put it in, it's how you interpret the idea, and how you put those ideas into a video that makes a video great, not the topic necessarily. Obviously the topic does mean quite a lot, but don't get me wrong, I'm not saying go out there and copy word for word a video, because you don't want to do that either. You definitely don't want to copy a video word for word. So those are a couple of ways I come up with live commentary ideas. I go on previous experiences like a story, or I go and think about previous videos that I've seen that I thought were pretty funny, or, you know, interesting or useful. Now the other thing you could do is find a void. And when I say find a void, I mean find a place where there's a hole in the live commentaries and you haven't seen one on that before. Or current affairs. Current affairs is an absolutely great one to do. Especially because they're so controversial and they get people talking in the comment section, and because current affairs are current and there's new ones every single day, right? Current affairs are brilliant. Go on to the news, find something that you find interesting, or find something that you think people will find controversial, and do a live commentary topic on that. It's a, you know, you can't go wrong with that, because it's going to spark conversation in the comment section, and that's exactly what you want. You want that debate in the comment section of your videos. It makes things more interesting for everybody. And if it's not current affair in the news, how about current affairs in a certain community, or drama? If you guys have ever seen Dramaland, I'm a really big fan of the show, because it brings to light things that aren't necessarily going to be brought to light, and I think it makes it for a good online podcast. So it takes drama going down in the community that you're in, but the best tip I can give you, which I've already said, the absolute best tip I can give you is just brainstorm ideas. Brainstorming can never go wrong. Maybe you don't come up with any brilliant ideas, but you could come up with a lot of ideas that could lead to a brilliant idea. That's what I do anyway. I always find that my live commentary topics are okay, and no one really finds them boring. So I mean, yeah, so if you have a breadth of ideas, go out, brainstorm, look at current affairs, look at previous videos that you found interesting, do your own take on them. It's not being unoriginal unless you copy them word for word, in my opinion. No one can be original all the time. And everyone likes seeing something different or a new spin on something. Everyone. Unless they're a hipster, and then, you know, you can't tell it. Anyway guys, that's the end of my video. I hope some of you found this beneficial and useful. You know, I struggle with it quite a lot, so I always find it beneficial in my case to brainstorm. If you guys enjoyed the video and found it useful, go ahead and drop a like on the video. Also, make sure you drop video ideas for other people down below in the comment section. Live commentary ideas, video ideas. You're more than welcome, anyone's more than welcome to take ideas from the comment section of this video. But make sure you drop them down below so people can get ideas, and you can also just bounce ideas off other people. That's another great thing to do. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you didn't, refresh your page and give it another try. Anyway guys, it's been your boy Vex, and I'll see you in my next